Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Something that's been on my mind lately is just how much I've taken for granted a lot of experiences and the people around me, just a lot of things in general. And it'll be so random when I experience these feelings of feeling that it's I wouldn't say I'm not grateful, but just feeling that I'm saying I could have taken advantage of a situation more, or been more present in the situation, and just looked at that time a little differently. Because especially growing up, I think it's normal that everybody experiences something like that, where you are with a certain group of people and things just happen, life just happens, and everybody goes their separate ways. And then you find out that you could have did more for this person, or you could have just been more present, more kind, more loving, but you didn't know that in that moment. And because of that helps you learn, that you grow from that. But there's still a little bit of pain in just experiencing that, realizing that before, in the past, you could have been a certain way, but you're here now and you can't change anything. You can't do anything about it except for reflect and think about it, But like I was saying before, these feelings where you come out and this is just how you feel, it's so random. Because literally I'm taking a walk, listening to music, and now I'm at the park. We got people playing spike ball over there. We got kids on the baseball field. I was coming in, walking to the park. I saw this kid who was playing baseball, putting that work in, man. I'm proud, bro. But even when I was younger, training with my dad, I'll be begging my dad to come outside with me, help me, get better at soccer. And in the moment, all I was thinking about is trying to get good so I can make the team. After I make the team, then everything is gonna be fine. But I should have just appreciated my dad's time a little more, I really think that when you reflect on these moments, you really look back at yourself and be you realize how selfish you were. You know what I'm saying? You realize how just so self-centered. And I don't think that's totally a bad thing, because you need to get to know yourself, understand yourself, and work well in isolation. But on the other hand, you also have to be present and appreciate other people for who they are and what they mean to you and who they are in your life. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think moments like those, it's tricky, because a lot of times you don't even know when this is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that, even though it might feel so small in the moment, as soon as the moment passes, then you kind of feel some regret. You kind of feel you could have did more. You could have been more present with yourself. But I definitely think understanding who you are as a person, and getting to know yourself, spend time with yourself, but also appreciating who you are in the presence of other people is important too. Because if you don't feel that way, then stuff isn't going to turn out the way you want it to turn out, and you're not going to really take the moment in fully. I think that's one of the greatest things life has to offer, just the present moment. I struggle with it, and I think a lot of people struggle with it, especially in this digital age with phones and TikTok and Instagram and Twitter, all that stuff. Because a lot of it's distracting, and it takes away from how you could really enjoy life. Or it misconstrues it. You're hearing how life should be on the internet. You go out to live it, you don't feel the same. It's like the action of pursuing it is more engaging than the actual action itself, and I don't think that's right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just understanding, man. Like, today is the only day in this year, this present moment, that I have to spend to myself, and I'm also able to share how I feel with other people and see how we can relate. That's a beautiful thing, man. You know, you take your experiences with life, and if you're not present in those experiences, then it's gonna be harder to connect with people. You feel me? So that's all I have to say, really. Stay present, enjoy people, enjoy the company you have right now, and don't live in regret. Especially don't live in regret. I started off the video saying how, you know, I wish I could have did better in the past, but if I didn't, you know, think like that, then I wouldn't, you know, be shaped into the person I am right now. Person that's like really good at reflecting, person that understands the value of staying present. But use those past experiences as something to push you and not like something to dwell on. Because that's something that I did a lot with other relationships too, with girls and even with my family. Just like, dang, I wish I did this better. I wish I didn't make them feel this way. But you learn from that, you know. I don't look back on that and be like, oh, I'm so scared to do this now, and you know, I'm afraid in relationships. I look at it as something that, you know, I understand what happened, and I reflect on it in a good way, for me to change how I move, and for me to change for other people, to make other people's lives better. But every day, life is unfolding, life is unraveling. You gotta, you know, stay on your path and do better for you so you can do better for other people too. There's nothing wrong with, you know, trying to spend some time by yourself, enjoying the moment, and just taking in your surroundings and enjoying like life, bro. Go outside, man. Go outside, sit down. No music, nothing, just listen. Just listen and watch, man. You'll see and you'll learn a lot. Even though it seems like something small, it seems like literally nothing, you learn a lot just by spending the time and just being. But sorry about, you know, me with my hand back and forth throughout the whole video. There's just so many flies. I'm outside, and maybe I'm musty or something. I was with my girl the other day. She was like, you got fly aura. I'm like, what, bro? But hey, it's whatever though. No, that's probably the only bad. It's not, I don't even think it's a bad thing, bro. You know, the bugs love me. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. But hey, next time I have a thought or I feel like, you know, journaling, I'ma holla at y'all. Hopefully y'all like the video. Subscribe if you feel like it's needed. And I'm gonna keep it coming. Y'all stay blessed. Go outside, stay present. Peace.